Hi, I'm Natalie Benz, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a spirit box session in my living room in an attempt to contact my grandmother. But very quickly, before I get into today's video, if you are not yet subscribed but you do enjoy my videos, please go ahead and click that subscribe button now. That would make me so happy. Also click the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload a video. So let's get into it. Okay, so let me start by saying I've never done anything like this before. I've never, I've tried out the box a few times, but I've never attempted to contact my grandmother in this way. I've been to many psychics and mediums without success, but let's see what happens. I've got my EMF meter here, so I'm going to switch it on. I have my spirit box or my ghost box. I also have this. Now, this is a box that is dedicated to my grandmother. My grandmother died 12 years ago last April. I've mentioned this in a previous video. She was my absolute world. She meant everything to me. So I've got a few things in here in the hopes that this will help me communicate with her. So I'm going to show you what's in the box. This is a book that my grandmother gave me to a very special granddaughter. She bought me that years and years ago. It's a lovely little book with lovely little poems and things, and inside, as you can see, to Natalie, love from Gran. So I've got this with me. I'm going to place that just in the front. I have my grandmother's Bible that was given to me after she died. She has handwritten her name, and it's very old and it's quite fragile. So yeah, I have that as well. Excuse my nail varnish. It is chipping a bit, so I'm trying not to show my fingers in the video. I have her funeral card here. I'm not going to show that. For some reason I feel like it's not respectful, but I have her funeral card there. I also have my grandmother's passport. I have my grandmother's bus pass. I've got a lovely book, Grandmas and Grandpas, that's from my grandmother's house. She used to read me the stories out of there. I have my grandmother's compact. There's a little mirror and a powder puff in there. She really enjoyed this song, Westlife You Raised Me Up, so I've got that. That was her CD. And there's a few letters in here, a few cards that she bought me. I've got a tag of a gift, happy 18th birthday, and inside, to Natalie, love you from Gran. Got that, and a perfume she bought me, and I have a photo of my grandmother and my grandfather as well. Sorry if I don't seem as upbeat as normal. I'm a little bit nervous, more nervous that nothing will happen, but let's see. I've spent a little bit of time just thinking about my grandmother, hoping that will bring her energy forward, and let's see. I'm going to switch the S box on now, but just before I do, let me quickly say I would very much like my grandmother, Gran, if you can hear me wherever you are, if you can come forward and speak to me during the session, that would mean the world to me.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Okay. If there's any way possible I could connect with my grandmother. Gran, if you're here and you're able to use this device, this is called a spirit box, and it will help you communicate with me. So if you're able to do, say anything at all to me, please say it now. Can you say hello? And if possible, could you speak as clearly as you can? I just heard a voice. Was that you, Gran? Are you here with me right now? Do you watch over me? Can you hear me clearly? I miss you so much. I really want to know if you're okay. I can hear a lot of voices. Is my grandmother here? Who is here with me right now? Can you give me your name, please? Please. What's your name? Can you say something to prove that you're here? What colour jumper am I wearing? I'm not sure if there's... I think I just heard the word blue again. Gran, I would really love it if you could talk to me right now using this box. Please come forward and talk to me. Can you hear me? Gran, do you have any messages for me? Am I speaking to somebody other than my grandmother? If there's somebody here, can you please give me your name? As clearly as possible, what's your name? What's your name? Before I switch the box off, if there is anybody here, is there anything that you'd like to say to me? Okay, I'm going to switch this off now. If anybody did communicate, thank you very much. I'm going to turn this off now. Okay, if I'm completely honest with you, I don't think that... I didn't hear any specific words, but I didn't last time, and when I played it back I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that file to my Mac and have a listen properly, maybe slow it down a little bit to see if there's any words there. Yeah, a little bit disappointed. I was really hoping this would work. Maybe there's something else I can do next time to make it more successful, but I'm glad I tried, and maybe this will maybe this is just the beginning. Maybe I can try again and just put everything back in the box. I actually started getting interested in the paranormal when I was very young. Always been interested, and I think one of the reasons I'm very skeptical, which I am, I'll be honest, I don't believe everything I see. I really, I've bought all this equipment because I want to experience it for myself, because then I will know, that it's real. But something that sticks in my head is because my grandmother knew how much I was into, when I was younger, I used to love ghost stories and, and all that sort of stuff. And she always said, when I die, I'm going to come back and haunt you. But not in a nasty way, She used to joke about it all the time. Oh, I'll come and haunt you and I'll come and talk to you. And she said she would come and, if I'm sad, she'll come and give me a hug. And I'm not going to cry in this video. She will always take care of me. She'll always watch over me. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I could be skeptical, maybe, because I haven't really had any communication from her. And I don't fully understand the paranormal yet. I don't know if spirits are able to come and contact you. I did share a previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. In that video, I explain how I like to believe that it was my grandmother watching over me. But still, it's not proof enough. And I just want to know 100% that she's okay, that she is watching over me. We all want to think that. We want to think that our loved ones, when they pass over, that they're still around us, or they can come back and look after us in times of need and things like that. And hopefully one day I will be successful. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. That would make me so happy. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button below if you haven't already. My energy is not as upbeat as it normally is. I'm just feeling a little bit disappointed, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you may be in the world. Remember to always keep an open mind. And now I think it's time for a cup of tea. So I'm going to go now. Thank you so much. Mwah.